The basis of our strategic plan is trying to leverage those competitive assets that are unique to Ashtabula County, and that we can create value both for our existing companies and then for companies that might be considering a new location.
BusinessJournalDaily.com. 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Save, borrow, and invest with Farmers. Take heart knowing you're helping create a strong community. Mind your money at Farmers. Talk directly to local decision makers about your loans, investments, and insurance. Farmers. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal.
From Ashtabula County to Columbiana County, it's about 100 miles. But what makes it truly unique is our ability to move products, again, through the Great Lakes and the St. Lawrence Seaway here in the north in Ashtabula County. But as you move 100 miles south into Columbiana County, their ability to move product from the Ohio River through the Mississippi and out through the port of New Orleans. So again, two uniquely different markets globally. So our ability to say if we locate a company, a facility, a product that's being produced here within our region, we can load it on a train, load it on a truck, and move it to, again, either the St. Lawrence Seaway or the port of New Orleans very easily. Logistically, it's a great location to be. If you want to move product into South America, you want to move product into Eastern Europe, you want to move product into the Asian markets, our ability to do that here is probably as closely linked as anywhere else in the country because of this close corridor and this close parallel between Ashtabula County and 100 miles south in Columbiana County and the two ports that are located there. And the port of Ashtabula is located obviously in the northernmost terminus in Ashtabula County. It reaches out through the Great Lakes. The St. Lawrence Seaway gives us access internationally to other places around the world. We are connected by rail. Norfolk and Southern and CSX will service that area. Additionally, then we have Route 11, so it's a great highway terminal that allows us to move product from the south and from the north, allows us to move product east and west along I-90. So logistically, we are set up very well to move product both internationally, nationally, and around the region. As I talk about, the opportunities for us to locate companies, they're looking for ease of access. An easy right turn off of Route 11 can put us in an industrial park. That access then allows them to tie directly by rail into the port. So whether you're moving heavy products or lots of product that need to move by rail, it's a great opportunity logistically for companies to locate within this region. Additionally, we have tremendous power assets, we have water assets, and those unique legacy infrastructure allow us to play a very critical role in the redevelopment of the region and the onshoring of jobs nationally.
I think for us, the basis of our strategic plan is trying to leverage those competitive assets that are unique to Ashtabula County, and that we can create value both for our existing companies and then for companies that might be considering a new location. So those assets are going to be things like our deep water ports, our electrical grid infrastructure that we have here, the transmission grid infrastructure, the natural gas pipelines and access to transmission level natural gas, our highway infrastructure, our availability of land, and even though that might be in the form of some brownfields and legacy manufacturing, there's still, those are the properties that have access to a lot of that infrastructure. So, we have a great airport here. We have a history of manufacturing. So sort of the strategic plan is building all of that together in a competitive way that allows us to showcase that nationally, internationally to companies that are thinking about investing here. So far that strategy over the last 5 to 6 years has worked well. We've been able to attract a lot of growth within existing companies, compete for investment opportunities, and see new investment come into the county. Because of our manufacturing history and our legacy and that knowledge base here and having generations of people involved in manufacturing, when we look at new investment opportunity, most of that comes in the form of manufacturing, logistics, energy development. So we have a lot of, not only do we have the infrastructure assets, the physical assets, but we have a workforce that is ready and willing to take on those jobs, and the ability to learn. They're going to be different skill sets than what my parents used in manufacturing jobs in this county. But they have the ability to learn those new skills. They have the willingness and the hunger to take on those positions. So you pair that together and it creates a nice opportunity for us to compete.
BusinessJournalDaily.com. 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Save, borrow, and invest with Farmers. Take heart knowing you're helping create a strong community. Mind your money at Farmers. Talk directly to local decision makers about your loans, investments, and insurance. Farmers. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal.